If you know my story, you'll know that I shouldn't be talking to you on camera today. I remember a lot of bits and pieces about that day. It was the beginning of the school year. I was preparing for a meeting. I went to the restroom and it hit me. This whatever I was feeling hit me. I slumped down against the wall. My wife found me, and she could tell that something was immediately wrong with me. I'm a 58-year-old public school educator from Miami, Florida, and the father of 3 beautiful children. I've done it all: marathons, triathlons, 50-mile runs. It becomes part of your life. I had no pre-existing risk. I was preparing for a 100-mile bike ride from Key Largo to Key West at the time of my stroke.
Every time you have symptoms of an acute stroke, you need to be brought in as soon as possible. I first saw Todd when his family brought him in to the emergency department. He was not able to talk. He was not able to understand. He was totally paralyzed on the right side.
I remember my wife was saying, I'm here, honey, I love you. I would go in and out. I remember getting in the operating room. I could see all the equipment. Then I was out.
He has a main artery on the left side of his brain that was completely blocked. This is probably one of the most time-sensitive things in medicine nowadays. If he's a candidate for thrombectomy, which was the procedure that we did, this should be done immediately. We go for a little catheter, little plastic tube to the patient's groin or to the patient's wrist most of the time, and then we navigate this inside the patient's body. We get to where the blockage is, which is very deep into the brain most of the time. We try to remove that clot using some different types of devices that we have. The important thing is that you go there as fast as possible, get that vessel open to reestablish the blood flow to the patient's brain.
I had my stroke about 8 weeks ago, and here I am by the grace of God. Miami Neuroscience Institute is the reason why I'm here today, talking to you. Their level of care, their expertise.
At Baptist Health Miami Neuroscience Institute, we work in a very collaborative way. We have the state-of-the-art equipment, not only in terms of neuroimaging, but also in terms of interventional neuroradiology, to provide these patients the best care possible. Todd is doing excellent right now, and his prognosis is great. He's actually basically back to normal. The full meaning of, I think, being a physician is to be able to help patients and give them this second chance of life. I'm very pleased that I was able to help him.
Baptist Health saved my life. I do have a purpose. There's a lot of people that need to hear me. I think that's why I'm here telling my story.
To learn more, visit baptisthealth.net/neuroscience.